All right, y'all. I think we've all seen these kinds of, these kinds of videos before, like these kinds of ads before. Okay, these Instagram ads, they gotta be stopped. Something's gotta happen. I don't know what it is, but they always try to make it seem as though like the person that's playing is remedial, or like obviously just purposefully just not playing to the capacity. You know what I'm saying? Additionally, the storyline is either so convoluted, it's just funny to just watch or just look at. This is what keeps you going because of how stupid the storyline is, or the game itself when after you download it, it's just completely different from what just was being advertised in the video. You see what I'm saying? Now I have a few of them. I scourged the internet. I've been making my round trips for about I want to say about 2 weeks or so. Just saving, trying to find whichever kind of ads, different types of ads, that are on, on Instagram specifically, because that's the one we're talking about here. It's Instagram. But enough about that. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So obviously in that one, you can see that the person is clearly not playing to the capacity. You can see he's clearly missing a few. He missed a few of those little helpers there. And then when the few that he did grab it off, I'm just like, it's like, fuck him, and just to shove him against like a chainsaw blade or a wall or this, that, and the third. Because, the more people you get, the more teammates you grab on, that the more better your chances are of surviving and for beating the boss or beating just enemies in general, just for winning, right? Increases your chances. So you have to be very precise and you have to study the routes. You got to, dedicate time and effort just to be able to get the exact amount of people to, to be one-on-one with that boss. So honestly, I think that's even more of an accomplishment to me, if you ask me. But you get my drift. Okay, see now this one kind of has a little bit the essence of the previous one where they purposefully play the wrong people, but to just to make you try to want to play. However, what you did, hopefully you caught on to it, hopefully you did, but it has a little bit of humor into it. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, as you can see, he clogged the toilet, right? The fucking shitter was flowing with oxygen, whatever that shit is, flowing with shit. I guess he was so embarrassed that he would rather, he was so embarrassed that he would rather punch a hole through a wall and hop out of a 30-story complex. You see what I'm saying? Like, it got a little more human to it, though it was just a little bit, It's still dumb. Don't get it twisted, get it wrong. It's still dumb. It's a little bit more funny than the previous one. Okay, so for these last couple ones, there were a few, about 3 or 4 in there. The storyline for it is so convoluted and everything is just happening so fast. It's just like repeated, constant. Just you get hit with this. Oh, shock factor. Oh, this happens, then that happens, and then oh shoot, then that happens. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things they're trying to fit into one ad. In that first instance right there, the guy's riding he's a pizza guy, right? Pizza guy riding on his bike, doing regular daily things. Then he hits a rock and the entire bike falls over. Guess he hit a fucking rock. Is that rock made out of titanium? Vibranium? What is that? What the hell is rock made out of? But it just tossed the bike to the side like a piece of trash. Then out of nowhere, a mafia boss just comes out of nowhere to see this guy who just tripped over a fucking vibranium made rock and be like, "Hey yo, I just seen the little accident you had there. You seem like you could fit right in." You know what I'm saying? And then he tries to invite him to the clan, the crew. You know what I'm saying? Obviously he agrees, because why not accept such a shady deal from such a random shady person? You know, guy comes dressed in a suit and say, "Hey, I have a deal that you cannot refuse," and he just accepts. And then even more funnily enough, you know, right after accepting, he immediately goes into this power stance like he was walking down a catwalk or something, just posing with every step. He immediately levels up. Immediately just starts getting money from everywhere. He just multiple sources of revenue, you know what I'm saying? He's a businessman, of course. Businessman. And just jump straight to a mafia boss with a crew and cars, motorbikes, and it's like, bro. Like, he's just trying to fit so much into it at once, man. And then there's another one, I think the third one, I think. There was a guy that was just there. For some reason, he see this guy, I guess, trying to mock on, this other guy trying to mock on a chick. You know how the bar looks like. And or lounge maybe, and I guess he didn't like it, so he called the cops, and maybe he had a warrant out for his arrest or something. He knew something that we didn't, you know. Sent the cop after the guy. While he's gone, he's distracted. He decides this is a perfect opportunity for him to just slide on in. You know what I'm saying? He just say, "You notice that? You notice that right there? Yeah, I have the power. You know, I got what you need. That's why you should come with me." And it worked, obviously, because she immediately just started making the smooching noises and gave him the drink. And for some reason, giving that drink gave him not only did giving him that drink give him more power, more levels, more money, status, or whatever. It also gave him some like, I don't know, Fortnite emote dance, as you can see. Now, as you saw that, he just starts busting it down like a shimmy, a jiggy shimmy type beat. I don't know what he was trying to go for with that, but like this is what I'm talking about. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's just so much different like things that are happening all at once, and they're trying to all cram it in just to to keep you enticed. Because honestly, I mean, to be fair, like if you see something weird like that happen, like who wouldn't want to stay and watch it? You see what I'm saying? I think that's the point they're also trying to go with in terms of this specific one. You know, and who wouldn't want to go out there and watch something crazy happen? Otherwise, it'd just be like, just another ad. You just scroll through it. So at least I get that appeal. But like I say, I was thinking about this for a little minute. I have been procrastinating. I'll be honest. I was procrastinating for a couple weeks. But yeah, like I said, I show you have experiences yourselves too. Yeah, man, these Instagram ads be wilding. But hey, link up, eh?